back here with Super Mario Galaxy 4, what is ought to be the finale, friends, and it's going to be a rather long one. Sorry, Rosalina's just like, whoa, dude, chill. Likely to be a long one as we go for all the purple coin stars and the finale, and if there's a 121st star around there, then I guess we'll get that too. So I'm going to now go do the last boss, but for you, I'll just cut in when we begin the purple coins, so look on out for that. A new chapter has been added to the storybook. The purple comet has appeared. So I'm hot off of completing the game just then. Hello, it's me, I'm back. I'll cut that Bowser fight in ahead of here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all these... Oh, hello. Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually. Please, look down at your feet. This number you see represents the number of power stars you need to access another world. Whether you succeed or fail, just attempting the challenge will show something about your character. Wonderful, so that must be that big challenge I thought at the end. So there are, in fact, 16 more stars we have yet to get, and we're going to get them all this episode, friends. The 15 purple coin stars, now that these purple comets have appeared, that last one, and then I'll splice in the Bowser, the initial Bowser fight that I just got done doing, but I think I'll play it through again also just at the end, just in case there's some secret scene that happens at the end of the credits if you have all 121 stars. I don't know if there is. But for now, man, friends, we've got to get some friggin' purple coin stars, and then at this other world we're thinking of, that must be the, I remember there being some kind of big platforming challenge right at the end of the game. That must be it, our 121st star. Good. Thanks, Peach! So it's purple coin time, friends. First one on Good at Galaxy. Are they literally just going to bring us in order of the levels? Because I'm okay with that! Well, I say that now. So I don't remember how many of these you actually need to use the flying star for, but I guess we're going to find out all in this episode, friends. It's going to be buckle in for a long one. Purple coin omelet. Because good eggs and right. I also don't remember if you're timed on these. Gosh golly, but we're going to have to go around a whole lot of places. So this is the same area as like the Snack of Cosmic Proportions thing. The music seems chill so far. Yeah, I don't think there's any time limit for these. Nice. Collect 100 purple coins to make something neat happen. Is the something neat that you get a star? Well, these first bunch aren't going to be so bad. We just got to wander around these little planets and pick them up wherever they lie. 15 on this one, but this is these are all the planets we went through during Snack of Cosmic Proportions, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, some of them are just free gimmies when you're in the sky. Neat. So if there are 15, if we took 4 minutes on each of them, it would be about an hour. I reckon it's probably more realistic to assume a little more than 4 minutes. So we're probably going to be like an hour and a half on these, I would wager. So, as I say, it's not going to be any kind of short finale, this. But hey, for Mario, that was so close to just annihilating my whole life. For Mario, we go far. I'm so really being extremely unsafe with these boulders. Okay, right. So there are a few free ones on this flyover here, and then to this egg here. Were there any on that capsule planet there? I couldn't quite tell from here, but let's first drop down and land on this. Already got half of them. Feeling good about that. Doink, 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 doink. It's leading us right to the here, but are there any others just kind of sitting around in this place? I'm not expecting many of them to be like hidden in bushes and stuff like that. I don't think they do that because you'd be looking forever. So I think they're mostly going to be kind of laid out on a path for you. And I don't think it's going to be too difficult to find them all. So this is going to bring us right back to the prickly pear where we started. So let's skip this one first off. And there are a few in the sky here. We're back here where we've already been. So there was another skip we could take, though. From this star, there was another star yet we could do, which I assume will lead us to sort of the pill. I can see a few on its path as well. So let's twirly-whirly onto this. Yahoo! Doink, 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 doink. Oh, it brings you back to Prickly Pear. So I'm missing 10 on some route I could take somewhere. Well, let's see if I can, like, just look with my eyes and see them from here, shall we? Okay, I'm seeing absolutely nothing so far. I'm not seeing them on that pill thing there. 10 makes it sound like they could just be on, like, a trail somewhere, like a star trail that you follow. Let's hop back off this place. We already tried this star here, did we? It looks like we did? No, it looks like we didn't, actually. I don't see anything of where this is going. And here are the last 10. Right, and this, I guess, ends you up on the capsule. No, it ends you up back on the egg, the first egg, and there's a star on the prickly pear. One down, friends. Oh, that feels good to get stuck in with that. 14 remain, and then we go to another world. Galaxy complete. Oh, we're going to be hearing a lot of Galaxy complete. All of a sudden, all these old galaxies we've been not completing for like 10 episodes. The catharsis, I tell you. Yeah, it does seem like it's probably just going to go in order of from dome to dome, so. No problem there, honey, I've next. And this is what I remembered, is most of these, you don't have to use the flying star, so I don't even know why they, like, introduced it in the Gateway Galaxy with the purple coins as though it was going to be a big thing. Oh man, this one's a little less linear. They're just all over this place, but they're not going to be off this planet, I imagine. They've even boarded up the entrance to the rest of the level, so they just want you to be flying around all the way around here. So, no time like the present. Ooh, a little bit not looking forward to the one in Toy Time Galaxy. That place was scary enough. Oh, please say I'm not going to be having to do them in with the spring. I wish I could do those ones first. I guess I could ask the comet person to move them, but it seems like a lot of effort. But I'm going to have to do them all anyway. So. But as I was saying before, it doesn't seem like they're hiding them in stuff. For the most part, they're just out and about. And you just gotta do a lot of exploring. It's really your exploration skills and what nicks and crannies you have and haven't explored, and your memory of the shortcuts of getting around these places is really put to the test. Not a serious test, as there's no time limit, but 100's no terribly small number. You got a lot to do, and you can't leave even one behind, so you gotta be pretty thorough. So this vine we just did, I assume it has to lead us to 1 or 2, right? No, not really. Oh, no, wait, maybe. Were there a few at the end of this? No, not quite. But here, if we go with a bit of the old sproing and then get around to the top of this, we can get this one easily. May as well get these 3 on the slide down here before we go too much farther. Get that pesky backtracking out of the way. Well, I'm a 1,000-Year Door fan. I don't really get to complain about pesky backtracking, do I? Ooh, I could go for a bee mushroom somewhere around here. Is there one? Fly around the edge here. I think maybe we're doing this all Mario styles, which means I'm gonna have to get to that edge and be very, very careful not to fall off the other side. Don't fall to your death. Slide down the railing, get some purple. I don't know why my controls go so wonky when I'm on this thing, but like I'm pushing the same direction and it's just going like left, right, left, right, left, right, wiggly, wiggly. Right, this looks exceedingly dangerous over here, so let's get this out of the way, shall we? Whack this and put some platforms there, and we go and do that whole shenaniganery there. It brings us up to the tippity top of Honey Hive here, which is where I foresee the most falling death potentially occurring, so let's be very careful here. 2 hidden in these little tiny corners here. At first, I kind of wondered why they made you do the main game first before you're allowed to do these, and I guess it's a little tedious to have to go back in like after I've already completed the last boss. But I kind of get it because this is kind of like one of the like biggest collectathon tests and some of the longest missions they really ever ask you to do. So, oh my god, camera, that was an inappropriate time to turn, except for the fact that I kind of definitely wanted to see that because there was a coin there. Thank you. Not just 1, but 2. Boy, I can actually even drop down here now. If I do that too early, is it bad for me? Was I supposed to go here last, or will there be a sling star that brings me back? Or something. Well, let's definitely get these 3 before we carry on. Halfway. And don't miss any of these on the side, otherwise I'll have to go back around, and that'll be really annoying. Yeah, this pipe ought to bring us back, right? So let's start by doing some wall jumping action here and getting our way all the way to the tippity top of this. Getting all these ones that lie here. Whew! Just be very careful not to land to the honey, otherwise you can barely jump, and then it's no good. Oh, there's a 1 up here, not in fact a sling star as I'd imagine, so we definitely have to go here and then turn back around and grab that pipe. You can just see the boulder falling off in the distance. 2/3 of the way there. That's funny, I remember there being like a different purple coin theme going on in this game, but maybe I'm thinking maybe that was only in Galaxy 2 or something. Oh, it brings you right back up here, that's nice, but we've already been here, so we can circle back around to the main portion of this, and we've been up to the tippy top now, so most of the rest of them should be in this main sort of courtyard area, we'd expect. Or no, we haven't quite been to the little ramp above here, have we? We're up at 71 now. That's not a very encouraging number. That somehow feels like I've done something wrong, doesn't it? Up at the tippy top here is what? If I ride the fountain up? Big old nothing. 29? How can I be missing 29? Oh, well, there are a bunch down here I'm missing. That's one thing. One way I can be missing them. There's a pipe here that's interesting. I did not mean to take that pipe. Sorry. Oh, interesting. Brings you out here. Well, that's convenient. Already things are a lot more maze-like around here than they were in Good Egg. Some of you in here, some of you out there. Smash this. There's 1 here. Are there more inside this stack? If I were to go like... No. But down here on this path, surely there's 1 or 2 I missed. I only just noticed there's like a little like drain at the bottom of the waterfall. It's more on the way upper level here, which means we want to be using this sprout hole vine. I didn't mean to spin there. Okay, whew, that was close. 3 hanging out right here, 1 behind that tree. I'm not seeing 20 worth, though. I get there a bunch up on that ramp there, but I don't know, how would we even get up there? I've not seen hind or tail of a bee mushroom. Oh, there were 2 here, that's nice. Can Can I just pull some triple jump shenanigans to do it? Oh, yeah, probably. Don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but never mind it. Oh, I guess I could drop down from the top. That's probably what they expected you to do. Oh, dear. Power blip. You're not gonna get me that easy, Fate. I've got a UPS. Get up here that easily. That's not so bad. Hopefully I haven't messed anything up by doing that. Several here. A small handful around here, and then we only have just about 10 remaining. How interesting. I think they'll be all way on the tippy top. I can't remember. What did we do? Oh, right, because I jumped off the back before I got too far out there. Silly me. Right, we jumped off the back there because we found the... Ah, right, the other 10 will be just right up the top here, and this would have been an easy way to drop down as well. I think we've done this one, my friends. A little exploring about, but some of the other levels are a bit more linear and a little less explorifiable, so they should go by a little faster than this one. This one took some time. There's 3 I'm missing, and here they are right here. A bing, bang, boom! Right back to the beginning with us. Oh, I almost made it with that one jump. That would have been so cool. Nice! 2 down! It seems like so far they haven't made it possible to permanently miss any of them, which is nice. They're putting you into areas that have, like... that they loop around, so to speak. Probably the Battle Rock Galaxy will be the same. It'll be like a course, like a planet like follows along a set course, but if you get to the end and you don't get them all, then it's no biggie. And speaking of the devil, Battle Rock's next. As expected, they're basically just going to ask us to just like follow this whole trail of 100 of them along the path. Which actually, in a way, will make it a lot easier. It'll certainly be faster. Much less thought required from it. But, oh yeah, here's the purple coin theme I thought I knew. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. I wonder why they didn't play it in the last 2. Because I don't think they were playing it on Good Egg Galaxy, right? Nevertheless, already got 13 of them. Ah, yes, this one's going to go by nice and quick, especially compared to the previous one. A little nervous about what they're going to ask us to do for Dusty Dune Galaxy. That's going to be nerve-wracking. Oh, no, don't miss this one. That would be dumb. And hey, Gusty Garden Galaxy. Dun, 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 dun. So iconic they even reused it in the same game. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 ba-da-dun, dun, dun, dun. That was like so perfectly scored for that particular mission. That's awesome. It ends like just as you get the last. Hey, very nice. Thank you. No time to rest, no time to think. We're in Space Junk Galaxy with the next bunch. Ah, this is another spot where there's going to be like these platforms flying towards you. Ah, yes. That explains why I felt like when the first time we did this bit where like the platforms kind of flowed towards you, I was all like, I feel like, oh, this one's timed. Oh, okay, never mind. What I was saying about all the other stuff but never being timed. This is why I felt like before, like I felt like this part it wasn't quite the way I remembered it, where like there were more of these hexagonal platforms and all. Ah, well, 2 minutes to get all these ain't so bad when there are 10 on every of these platforms. That means just 2 minutes to reach 10 platforms, a platform every 12 seconds. It's not actually quite as difficult as it sounds, really. We've already got almost half of them in the first 40 seconds. And it's funny. It's good that you can sort of see them in the distance. So if you know if you don't see any, means you got to head towards the screen probably, right? One here. It's always a little nerve-wracking to do this bit fast when you're trying to kind of ad-lib your way and sort of intuit which platforms are going to end up where and which ones are going to give you space and which ones are not. Let's just long jump over here because I don't want to worry about what's in the middle. There's 2 more platforms to hit. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, that was a cliff. Almost died. It is fine, cause we just got the star. Wait, am I still timed on getting back? I am. Then music will bring us right back onto the start. They score these so perfectly. It's scored so perfect that you just get back as the music ends. It's so cool. Certainly picking up in speed now, although a little in difficulty as well. It's cool that not all of them are timed, though. Some of them are like big explorathons, and some of them are big platforming checks, and some of them are big dexterity speed checks. So even though it's the same basic concept of each mission, it plays out a little differently each time. Wonder how they're gonna handle Ghost of the Galaxy. Actually, I have a memory of this. I think you do the space race with the pole stars, right? So I'm gonna have to back up for this one. Purple coins in the bone pen. That's exactly it. You're doing the pole star path as you do this. Is it timed as well? It seems like it would be, doesn't it? Oh, they're all just floating around here. This is gonna be so satisfying. 1 minute! Okay, yes, not only are we timed, but we are friggin' timed. So I want to try and like take some nice straightforward paths through these here so that we're not leaving too big weird splotches in between here. A minute? 1 single minute? That sounds like it's going to be kind of difficult, actually. Okay, never mind, just don't think too hard about it. Just get every purple coin I can see in a row. Don't be too methodical about it. Just start swooping around, and we'll swoop back around for the ones that we missed late. No, I definitely have to be methodical about it. That's half my time, and well, I've got half the coins, but it's going to slow down considerably once I am oh boy, this one's going to be difficult. I'm definitely going to have to take a few tries on this one. Thank you, Meat, for bouncing. Oh wait, no, there are more. Actually, you don't have to get absolutely all of them. I see. There are more than you absolutely need here. Right. Okay, it's not going to be that bad. I thought they were asking me to get absolutely all of them in that time limit, and I was like, it's not happening. It just ain't happening. You ask too much of me. But this amount, I think I can rightly get in this time if I just bounce a little better. Thank goodness. Wait, I still have to get to the star, don't I? Oh god! Oh no! Alright, but that's not so bad now that I know I don't have to get absolutely all of them. Just flinging myself into the biggest pile of them is viable. Oh no, just have the wrong thing, that's bad. Okay, let's start by just cleaving through the middle. There are a whole bunch in the middle we can get here with these. Just pop around the outside here. Okay, I'm wasting a lot of time here. Let's just swarm in the middle here, get a bunch of these. A third of the way there, lapse a third of our time. Doing okay. Swoop back up for that. Don't fall like an idiot. Okay, yeah. Oh, I do want to go in the middle here, though. This is a whole bunch of good stuff. Never mind, no I don't. That's a waste of time. Okay, we're making good time in terms of the remaining time and how many coins we have. We are nearly F70 with a whole bunch of seconds left. Okay, okay. What's the best spot to go next? I'm not sure. I just gotta remember that I gotta get to the middle again after the end of it all. I think there gotta be 10 around this last little corner here, so let's just start swinging back to the middle. Okay, it's gonna be a pretty precise maneuver getting back to the middle here. That wasn't good. Yes! Boom! Haha! Just had to keep my cool there. First one we failed on those so far. I wonder how tricky they'll remain. And that's 5, right? So that's a third of them down. There, the latter 3 have definitely gone faster than the first 2 did. Oh, you can jump before the save thing even shows up. Look at that. Beach bowl, we're gonna have to do a whole bunch underwater. You think it'll be timed? Or it'll be another big exploring one? This looks like it'll be a big exploring one. They wouldn't time us on this, surely. Surely? Get it? Because beach. There's not even any intense music playing. Beach coming for purple coins. Oh, this is gonna be so cute and fun. Little beach episode where we go digging for treasures and stuff. And it doesn't look like the kind of one where there'll be extras either. It looks like it'll mostly be a get all of them dealio. So I say we start by going to the ones underwater, since I just grabbed this shell by accident. One there, one under the little tree trunk thing. One on top of this rock. There aren't going to be too many down here, it seems. And we can't blow open that wall there. There's probably going to be one right in front of the eels here, right? Oh, I didn't see one. Granted, I didn't actually look very carefully, because I was, the camera, I don't get to turn it. Please, camera, can you just go where I'm going? Please be on my level, bro. Thank you. Nope, I haven't put any with the eels there. It wasn't really just 3 on underwater, though, right? Maybe it was. I'm certainly not seeing any more right now. Let's carry on elsewhere. It's free time in swim class today. Play nice, alright? Will do. Come on. When have you ever known me to break the rules? Whole bunch just on these little islands here. And there's one of that. We're gonna have to do the trapeze thing right this time. It'll be so poetic actually getting it right after all this time. However many episodes ago that was that we did this one. Long jumping across these gets you a whole swath. Oh, it's so bright and colorful. Look at it. It's so good. It's a little gross with the purple hue, but doesn't bog the experience down too much. Oh, I love this vine. The swinging on this vine just feels so good. Yeah! I'm gonna swing up to the higher tier too. Yeah! Oh, that feels so good. And then I let it drift down a little bit, and then we go. Yeah! You just have such a fine control over it. It just feels so good. A spring shroom, you say? Oh, that'll help us get to the tippity top of this whole bit. Righty. Hey, yeah. I don't want to stick around with this thing for too long, though, so the quickest thing I can do to get rid of it is what I'm going to do. Actually, I probably do want it for this. For getting those bunched there. No, we didn't even need it for this one. So let me just, I assume getting in the water gets rid of it. Let's wash ourselves with this spring. Doink, doink. Already half of them? Wowza, I feel like there's a whole bunch we still haven't covered. Nah, I guess we've been reasonably thorough so far. It's not going to bring us anywhere but this one planet, though, I don't think. I think they are all here. Yahoo! Oh, if I get on this little fence post here, it's trivial to get up to here with a backflip. Nice. Hey there! Oh, purple coins? I think there's one up above the tallest palm tree. Up above the tallest palm... That's not this one, is it? Please don't tell me I don't have to climb that. Good. This isn't Mario Sunshine. They wouldn't make me climb such a horrifying palm tree. Yes, I do see what you mean. There are some right around that palm tree. And that one. A few over there, actually. And one up here, if I could just get this right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the tallest palm tree isn't the highest up palm tree. Several of the palm trees have had them. Okay, well, let's try that a little better. Oh, they want me to do this with the spring, I suppose. Yes, well. In protest, I will do it with a triple jump, thanks. Yahoo! Doink. Wonk and schwonk. Let's hop down to the tops of some trees from up here, shall we? There's one behind the waterfall I saw as well. One over here, we're gonna get some purple coins, and then it will give us a star. Out of breath. Wahoo! And as if you could just give me that one there without me having to use the spring, that would be ideal. Yes. I don't like using the spring. It makes me very afraid for my life, and I won't do it. I'll avoid it wherever I possibly can, because that's how I am. Ow, I hate my face on a palm tree. I'm gonna hop over down here and get some coins for me. They're gonna get us some stars, which are secretly Lumas or something. I don't know, but it's a bit concerning just how sentient some of these things are. We got this coin, missed one up there, missed one down here. We're gonna get them all. We're gonna have a good time. The big penguin also has one, which is quite interesting to learn. Just 17 more. Missed a whole bunch. Right in the center here. There's one under the water here. We're gonna snag them. It'll be fun. This water is not really carrying me as fast as I was expecting. Oh, there's one here too. It's a really nice quality of life change also that they've removed like little side pipes that give you like a whole bunch of star bits and whatever. They didn't have to do that, but it very much is a big quality of life thing that I'm not like looking in random pipes for stuff that isn't there. And they got rid of all the sling stars as well and everything. Just good design is what it is. Oh boy! I think we're maybe in a little trouble here. There are like 4 I don't quite have a beat on the location of. Hello! Sorry, excuse me. Because there are like 2 up on that palm tree, but then I'm missing 3 somewhere else. I can't even go first person on this tree, which would be an excellent vantage point. Perhaps I missed some underwater. I wasn't super thorough there, but let me just have a gander around and see if anything are obviously sticking out to me. Not just yet. What it feels like to me is I missed 2 somewhere and then 1 underwater. Oh, there's one. Oh, and there's 2. Okay, they're probably all underwater then. Doink. Our beachcombing adventure is nearing its end. Yes, the shell, that will make things easier, won't it? 2? And was there one just maybe in these reeds over here that I missed? Or something like that. I think it's a solid bet that it's underwater. Sorry, was that one just there and I just missed it? No, it's a penguin. That's a penguin, that's not a coin. You can't spend a penguin on tangible goods. Oh, did you see that breach I did? That was sick. Hang on. I must have missed someone maybe by the waterfall. Is there one like in the water under the waterfall? Like right here? Maybe not. Oof, that breach. Too good. I suppose I could have also missed one somewhere way back up on the peak there. Oh, sorry, did I just see it? Nope, not quite. That's a starbit, right? That's not one there. Yes, indeed. Oh, wait, careful. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna throw that away. I was distracted because I was like, hey, isn't that fish over there like some kind of emperor angel fish? I think I recognize that kind. And I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right. Is that the species? And then before I knew it, I was almost breaching myself off the cliff with 99 of 100 purple coins. Must have missed it somewhere near the top when I wasn't being thorough because of the spring shenanigans. Wait, there's still a shadow here as though there's another one that I've yet to get. Oh, there was there the whole time. I did need the spring. Silly me. Didn't even bother looking up or checking the shadow. Thanks, friends. I'll be on my way now. Was that 6 down? I think so. That one probably has taken the longest so far. Although Honey Hive took a fair bit of time too. Oh wow, they've just all shown up at the same time here, so we can go to any one we want next. That's cool. Melty Molten it is. That sounds like it's gonna be hard. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a nightmare. At least they probably won't have us do a timed one here. It'll probably just be like, run around this fiery, icy planet while things try and kill you and get some coins. Red hot purple coins! Mostly gonna be in the lava then. Oh right, this isn't freeze flame, this is melty molten. It's all lava here. Ah, but just in this first little chunk, I can handle that, probably. As long as it's not timed. The music doesn't sound like it's timed. Ah, good. Okay, we'll be alright then. They're not especially hidden here, it's just that it's treacherous to travel this area. I suppose really if I were trying to be tactical, I'd wait till I was low health to go get this mushroom, but it doesn't actually probably matter all that much. I think we're going to be alright, so I'm going to have to do a long jump to get this one as we go across. Let me try again. Let me try... Well, maybe I'll just take some damage there, it's fine. Barely out of the starting area, and we've already got a 5th of them, so I think it's not going to be hard to find them here, just going to be hard to get them and stay alive. And even then, probably won't be all that bad. There are coins all about after all. 3 across this one, we're going to get them with 1 fell long jump. Nice. Avoid the volcanic steam. Pop across these when these lava pillars go down. Yeah! Just like that. Snag these 3, just like that. Ooh, avoid the lava, not like that. Sorry, grab that one and carry on. Ooh, there's a bit of a delay on my my galactic whack maneuver there, that wasn't nice. Alright, these seesaw things, not so bad. I gotta lean them down into the lava a little bit here to get these ones, and then be very careful to get out of the lava after, no problem there. This sinks down. Oh, it's the ones where you gotta let it sink into the lava a bit and get it first that are scary. Such as this one. So I'll get this one before I loop back around to some of those easier looking ones around the rocks. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. No, it's fine. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Right. Doink, 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 doink. Doing right here. There was one I saw where it looked like there were 3 going down the volcano, right below the sling star, as if they wanted us to like go near the sling star but then not actually use it and just drift down where you would naturally fall after that. Down at 4 life, which is no good here. I'll be back down to my unupgraded self in a minute if I don't snag a coin. It's got to be one more coin up here. Yep, purple coin that is, not a healing kind of coin. Oh, interesting. This is a strange maneuver they want us to do here. I think they probably would have wanted us to go from the top, but let's go from the bottom here by doing a bit of this. Nice, that works. That's cool, the purple coins kind of lead you into how to do a certain bit. I don't like that the gravity is... See, that is so mean that the camera was fixed, like, down here. How was I supposed to know there was a death cliff right here? If I hadn't been careful there, it would have all been over. I don't understand why the camera needed to be fixed there for that bit. Because there were probably a few purple coins in the actual volcano itself, so... In addition to getting the one that asks you to slide it on the side, let's get the one that, is actually in the volcano first, shall we? I sure hope there are 14 in here. Ah, well, it's not gonna rise, so it's not all that scary. But it sure wasn't 14. Oh, and it brings you here next as well. That's so nice of it. So you can casually slide on down here, and we're just missing 9. Somewhere in the middle, surely. Alright, there were a bunch of rocks back here I said I'd circle back to, didn't I? Weren't there? Is what it makes more sense to end that sentence as. Oh no, there's just a whole bunch here that I missed? Is that 9 there? Looks like maybe more like 6 or 7. Oh, I didn't do this little wall jumping segment here, right? Of course. There'll be a small handful in here. Small handful meaning the precise 3 that we need. 1, and then 2 down here. I hope. No. Missing 2 is somewhere else. Oh, well, there's 1. Oh, and then there's 2. Right. Yahoo! And wahoo! Let me just swing and get that without actually walking into the lava. That'll be good. Not bad, that one. Oh boy, I almost walked right off the edge after that. Not that it would have killed me or anything. Not bad, just about half of them, but I get the sense we're not going to have quite as many fast ones as we had early on there. There are a lot of bigger galaxies kind of have to do a lot of big exploring around these later bits. Well, I don't know. I mean, some of them, like... Because Dusty Dune Galaxy has some bits where you're doing, like, running and platforming, and then it has some bits where you're kind of in a big explorable area. So I don't know. Some of them will be a little bit of a toss-up, I think. No more Purple Comet here. Which one do we feel like doing next? Oh, the only one available is Dusty Dune. Never mind. I hope this is the direction of the bedroom. Sort of close. Could have been closer, could have been farther. Off we go! Purple coins in the desert. Kind of makes it sound like it's going to be a big explorable area. Oh, it'll be the area with the tornadoes, surely. Yeah. Of course, that was kind of the biggest opening. There was a toad just kind of chilling there. Ooh, this does look like it'll be a little scary. As long as it ain't timed, I'll be alright. You could see the purple coins all render in as we went. So 5 in the starting zone. Nice little starting treat. Oh my god, I was not looking where I was going and almost just walked right off into that. I think you can sometimes sort of swing to save yourself. Hey, Mario! Use the tornadoes to reach out the purple coins way up high! Right, I may do, if I, yeah, so I'm gonna have to for up here, aren't I? Yeah, if the camera would please cooperate. Actually, no, that's gonna be something we want to do on the way back, most definitely. With this tornado, so let's do that. Goody, goody, goody. Spend as little time over the murder sand as possible, I say. I don't remember this thwomp being here either. It's got a few on top of it, so we're going to want to pull some wall jump shenanigans to get right up there. I guess maybe we could use a tornado also. But I prefer this way. Ooh, I did it bad. Oh, my hand just stays there. It wasn't all that deep. Let's try that better now, shall we? Yes, good. Good for me. Wahoo! Definitely gonna want a tornado for these 3 that are hanging right above the camera right here. These bunch we can get well enough ourselves. And where's the nearest tornado that would help us get those bunch? Oh, I don't see one. Maybe we could just jump past them with Oh no, we can use this tornado to get it this way. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I was just too focused on the direction we'd already used that one. Third of the way through. The only promises to get scarier from here, I think. Just go in here and then the middle do a little hop. And like that and like that. And doink, doink, doink. But what of the other side, I ask? Start by grabbing a few of you here. I missed that first one, so let's circle back around for it. Thank you. Doink. That was a little lower or something. So just about half of them here. Then we swap sides once and then again. Just hop to get this. Oh, this hopping is gonna ruin me somehow. I just know it. There we go. Got it. And there's one just sitting right here. Nearly half of them now. It almost feels like I should have 50 right here, doesn't it? Hello. You breaking this thing apart? Let me give you a tip. There are no purple coins in the sand. Thanks. Real good tip. Oh, unless you meant in the sand as in like under the sand that they're gonna pop out when we hit the switch. That might have been what you meant. In which case I reject my... I retract my snide comment. My snide gratitude. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a scary drift we have to do here because we start falling real fast. No problem. The Mario Copter will land safely. 64! Wahoo! Okay, we gotta do it in some little hops to get over this. And then... that eye bones just walked into the sand and was chill about it. Oh no, there's a lower platform. Oh no, God! No, oh God! That's horrible. Question is the switch timed in this mode as well? Hello! The warm wind feels nice. For one of us. For me, it's a death gust. Ah, yes, I want to be using this one to get these 3 that are right here. That's a really uncomfortable trajectory they're asking me to make here. It really takes me close to the death. And the dying thereof. 79 here, just a whole bunch on this level. There, hey, it's Cat and Toad. What's cracking? Oh, right, the debris will hurt you. Cheat you, hurt you, lie. Good luck, Mario. Thank you. No problems here so far. Is there a coin right up atop before I hit this switch? Yes, there is. Oh, there are a whole bunch over there as well. Ah! Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you by doing that so suddenly. Sorry, okay, I'll wait for that to go back up, I think, because I missed all these coins right up here.
Ow! No one wants to be deserted in the desert!
Okay, okay, these need to stop. Can I starbit them? Really? Seriously? I can't? Oh, that's so mean. It's so hard to get into the tornado from this angle. Maybe if I just jump over it? Oh, yeah, that's probably better. Okay, we've almost run out of time on the switch thing, no problem. It's got to avoid the debris by always constantly landing on top of these things. Okie doke. Gives you a fair bit of time to get the... Let's get to the other side, though. There are only 5 coins on that last platform, we must imagine. But I've grievously wounded myself on debris twice, the same piece of debris twice now, so... Wait, where did that pink toad even come from? Were they underneath this? How does that even happen? Okay, I'm gonna do the same trick to get over top of them and gust this time, just so I don't have to contend with the debris. And we just gotta get our way over to where that switch has opened things up for us. One time I feel comfortable using shooting my starbits because we don't need them anymore. They don't work. Okay, gotta pick the pace a little bit though. I think I'm nearly out of time here. Nope, we're still on low tempo ticking and talking. Let's take it nice and slow and get the coins. Do not miss the coins. Obtain coin. Good! Ah, and it's put the star right there. That one was a bit tricky. I came rather close to death there. That one and the bone one, I'm thinking probably have been the trickiest so far. The one with the pole stars. What's that, 8 now? So we're headed to Dreadnought or Toy Time next. Oh, I'm not especially looking forward to either, to be honest. I think Toy Time's gonna be the scarier one. Let's do it. I'm real nervous. Oh, actually, now I'm suddenly have a memory. Don't they put them all on the Super Mario, like the 8-bit Mario thing? If that's the case, then that's gonna be not so bad. I was worried they were gonna put them on like somewhere I had to use the spring or something, but probably not. Luigi's purple coins. Oh, do I end up on a big Luigi? An 8-bit Luigi? Oh, cool. The other side is green. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that means the green is death sludge. Antimatter. No like. Well, no problem. Oh, it's timed. I'm sorry, Sign, I'd love to read you, but it's timed, so never mind it. Alright, I shouldn't let the time limit stress me out, though. I should very much avoid the death, and that should be my foremost priority going through here. Oh, dear. Do those green platforms come back? Because if not, I've kind of messed this up. It's going to be hard to get these without falling into a place that I die. Oh, no, wait, if they don't come back at all, I should be very more careful about everything that I'm doing. Okay. Why didn't that count as a platform I could stand on? Okay, good to know. Anytime there are disappearing platforms, if they don't come back, you gotta get everything on them in the first go. Which means you want to really jump on them sparingly so you can leave a few to come back if you need to. So I'm going to do that over here. I'm going to long jump through this. I was supposed to be a long jump, please, game. Please, you're so scary. No, I've fudged this. I've survived it. I long jumped this, missed that. It's fine, we can jump for that one if we need to. And we do need to, like this. And then get back to this. Oh boy, this one's pretty intense. This one is no joke. There are a whole bunch of them clustered right around here, so I gotta like that around the corner. Good. Oh, I gotta be doing some jumping over antimatter here as well, and then I gotta be able to get back at some point. Oh my. Oh gosh golly, okay, I'm gonna do a long jump from here. I hope they put the star somewhere at the end and not at the beginning, because I've really screwed myself out of a way back to the beginning. Well, what do they want me to do here? They want me to... Yahoo! Oh, that's mean. At least they don't disappear forever, those yellow rotating blocks. It just gets a little harder to do. Oh, I missed this one. Bad. Go back to this. It's fine. I'm just ignoring the time limit completely at this point. Okay, never getting that one. Can I just use it and then get... No, you gotta get that the first time. This one's gonna be rough. I knew Toy Time would be scary, but then I was like, oh, it's on the 8-bit Luigi. It's not gonna be that bad. And then it was the worst one. No problem. Just a bunch of platforming checks in a row and precision checks, really. They're asking, can you make this precise jump in the time and space you have? And if you fall, then your Luma doesn't work anymore. Yes, that. You might hit our first game over here, friends. This one is not kidding around. Okay, start by doing a long jump, getting those. I feel like that's worthwhile. Okay. I don't know where the star ends up. If it ends up back here, then I guess it makes sense to leave these for last so that you have a route back. But as I say, I don't know. So we'll pop to this and then back to this and then pull a little... Oh, it disappears before it's actually disappeared. I see. It disappears when there's about 20% of it left. Okay. Oh, and the camera just won't turn. Why this camera angle? Who wants this camera angle? I think that sign said something like grab 100 coins and then return here, so I probably do have to leave some kind of route back here. My. Okay. Dreadnought's actually probably going to be easy. It's going to be kind of something like Battle Rock, isn't it? Where they're going to like have me go on a circuitous route. Okay. Finally got all the ones in this first little block without immediate death. Okay, alright. Gotta hop and do a little twirl, get all of those. Return here. I'm not even gonna worry about leaving a path back this time. I'm just gonna worry about getting them all, because maybe they all come back at the end or something like that. I should probably do this like this and less like an idiot. Long jump, get all of those. Okay, I'm gonna loop into here, get all of these before I loop back out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, oh, I've done this so wrong. Oh, I didn't realize I'd have to do some more long jumping. Okay, maybe I can... No, you have to leave those last two. Okay, crap. So it's not only a skill check, but there's a lot of memorization you have to do, because there are some you cannot touch until a certain point. Gosh. Gosh and heck and all sorts. Okay, alright. Okay, let's dance, game. Nope, I'm dead already, I think. Because I think I had to save this one for a long jump, didn't I? I don't think I can make this anymore. Nope. Okay. Easily the hardest mission in the game so far. And out of nowhere, too. The other 8 purple coin ones were pretty chill. Except for maybe that Boneyard Polestar one. But yeah, this one's tough. Sorry, Luigi, I'm gonna be wrecking your clothes a whole bunch today. Okay, I'm just gonna hop and get this like that, so that there's not a huge pressure on doing the long jump here. Can I do this and get back to this one? Nope. But you know what I really don't want is I get the game over and it brings me back and the comet isn't on this one. So I have to go do another one first, and I think that's what's about to happen. Oh, the camera turns so slow. Agonizing is what it is. Stuff in the middle there near his face and all looks pretty chill, because you have a lot of room where it's not like all disappearing. It's these ones where they force you to do a long jump. Okay, think about this. There's a lot of strategy involved in this, in a scary kind of way. I'm just gonna long jump across this as well, right here. Get all these. No, get this, and go back this way. Maybe that will work out for us. I guess we're about to find out. We got those two. This one need to circle back around for this. We're already at 72? Okay, never mind. Maybe that was like by the most of the hard bit. Oh no, this is another one where you don't actually have to get absolutely all of them. I see. Okay, well, had I known that, I would have not died like an idiot. As many times, anyway. Okay, that does make it a little easier, but I still don't know. Am I returning to the spot I started at? Because if so, I should have done it a lot less bad. Let's get this little cluster of them here. I missed one, that's alright, because we don't actually need to get them all. I wasn't even, like, really counting as I was going. Oh, we're at Luigi's hat, because I can see the L there. Okay, right? Is it 100? Yeah, it's back at the start, but I think we've got a route there. Not an easy route, but we do have a route, I think. Okay, because I think what we've got to do is... I think it can be done. I think it can be done. Oh god, okay. I think it can be done. I think it can be done. I think I can. I think I can. Yahoo! Ha! Luigi got it. I did not have any faith I was going to get there in the end. Whew. Didn't realize I didn't have to get absolutely all of them. I would have just completely skipped some of those ones in the middle if I had had the peace of mind to realize that. But we got through in the end. Next up is Gusty Garden. Ooh, it's probably going to be on that big hedge maze, isn't it? Either that or it's going to be one of the, it's going to be kind of circuitous, like a Battle Rock, where it'll be all in like a string of islands, or like Good Egg Galaxy was. Purple coins on the puzzle cube. Makes it sound like it's going to be that hedge maze kind of thing. Oh no, right, yeah, the really big one where we chase the rabbit. Oh, I could see this one being timed. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's playing the purple coin music. That usually means it's timed, doesn't it? Gosh golly, 2 minutes 30! Oh. I have to get back in that time limit as well for the star. Okay, I'm just going to check each side methodically, I think. Like, we'll complete one side and then move on to the next. I won't move on until I'm sure I've got all of them on one side, otherwise we're going to be, like, swapping sides over and over looking for the last bunch, and that's just no good. So on each side, in addition to on the ground, there's, like, some on top of the hedges there'll be. I saw some over the edge there, but that's not on the side we're doing right now, so I'm ignoring it. It's a cube, there are 6 sides. We've done the first one in 30 of our 2 minutes 30, which isn't great. So onto this side, but some of them probably have way fewer than others. Okay. Start with all the ones on the ground, then move to the hedge. I wish I could turn the camera so I could see these ones that I'm trying to get here, but it's alright. I think after this one we go to that, I saw more lattice work to the side there. We head there next, I say. Ooh, this one's gonna be pretty tight with the timing. Earlier with the speedy comets, I was saying they were pretty generous with most of them. These purple coins, they're timing pretty realistically. Well, actually, we ended up with the last one with like 1:30 left, didn't we? But some of these purple coins, they're really giving you like a few seconds left by the end. Oh, maybe this will be another one where we don't have to get absolutely all of them. They're like 150 or something like that. I could see that being the case. So we don't actually have to absolutely clear every side. And if you think about it, that and how many coins we have left to get, with how much time we have left percentage-wise, we're actually doing okay here. Yeah, it seems like there can't be. In fact, this is a waste of time doing this side. Then, if there's going to be an easier side to do, and we don't have to do absolutely all of it, because this side is taking forever with all that lattice work. So we do this little hedge maze thing, and zip back to the start. This might be enough in around here. Or just barely not. We can pop to another side right quick. Obviously don't know which side would be the absolute fastest of getting them all, but this one's going to leave us with 95 or so. 97 is it? It's going to be 97? Yes. So 30 seconds to grab 3 from this side and then pop back to the beginning lickety split. Oh, this one would have been a lot easier. I don't remember which side the beginning is on. I'm going to guess. Oh, that camera was not a helpful... that was not a helpful camera pan. Okay, well, I've checked 3 in a row now. It wasn't any of them, so turning this way, not this way. Oh boy, it was back here. It was one of these two, I'm pretty sure. Not that one. This one, okay. Made it. Yeah, a little stingy with the time on that one, but at least it went by fast. 6 stars remain. Deep Dark Galaxy or Gold Leaf Galaxy? Gold Leaf sounds like it's gonna be another big exploring one, so let's do that. If it's anything like Honey Hive. Purple coins in the woods. Makes it sound like we're in the main portion of this, but with all the big platform blocks from the one where we had to climb up here with B Mario. When it rains, it pours. Oh man, you're gonna have to get all the way to the tippity top. Oh wow. So you really don't want to miss any on the way up, but it looks like they're not hiding them. Oh, and it's timed! Gosh! Oh, I thought this was a lot closer to us than it actually was. Gosh! Gosh, dabble it. Okay, but it looks like they're mostly hiding them on these like angular platforms, so it's not like they're gonna have to like jump off the beaten path here to go find some more, except when it's obvious like this. So I just don't overthink this one. I think maybe just follow the path and stay in your lane and get your purple coins. Like wah, hoo, ya, hoo. Got a fifth of them already. Not bad, not bad. Hello. Sorry, I can't talk. Busy now. Bunch over here. Won't do the long jump skip because that would screw us out of these ones. Oh, that turnaround messes me up, man. You flick back on the stick and he just does a big wide turn and did it again. That's how you fall off of stuff, Mario. Wait, there wasn't one behind me, was there? I don't think so. I'm gonna carry on as though there wasn't. I'm not gonna take these edges too fast, though. I think they've so far been giving us just enough time that you don't really have to be absolutely powerhousing it through it and risking your safety. But there are a bunch from this spring here. Was that 5? Oh, nice. Up to half of them now. Only a minute elapsed of our 3 minutes 30, was it? So we're well prepped for this next bit. They put 1 here just so you have to go beside the spring before going up. One of these trapeze things, and there are 2 right here, so let's just get a little swing going. We didn't even do this the first time because I just buzzed up to the top of it. So this is all new to me. You can see a rain streak on the ground where the rain clouds were. Not sure which of these ways is forward, so it was probably... Well, either way, I'm gonna have to do this like so. Yeah, I should have done that first. I've just walked back and forth here twice, but they're being pretty generous with the timing here because they clearly understand that there are a few routes to get up here, and it might therefore be confusing to someone who's first going through here first thing. And I guess there could always be... Excuse me. So I can caught in my throat. There could always be more than you absolutely need here. This could be one of those. So I'm going to spring to the top of this railing here and get these before I go for that Sling Star. Only 20 to remain and a minute 30 to get them. Should be pretty reasonable, especially when they stack them all up like this. No, maybe there are just enough for you to actually get all 100 in this one. As in, they're exactly 100. Which would make 10 at the top of here, which we've got a minute to get, and also get the star. The star should also show up here. If the star showed up at the beginning, that would be pretty mean. But I don't think they would do that. I didn't mean to Galactic Whack maneuver there. These last bunch are kind of spaced out around this spiky arena, but nothing we can't handle. Do these spikes one-shot you, by the way? It kind of looks like they might. I'm not willing to find out at the moment. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 1 star appears in the middle, surely. Yes, it does. Wahoo! Jump! Star! Whoops, star! There we go. Not bad, not bad. Home stretch now, every pony. I've never watched an episode of My Little Pony. I'm sure it's great. Did they actually say every pony in that show, or is that just something people started doing? No idea, but freeze flame! We said the bedroom is like just right around down here, right? Ah, still a bit farther to the left. Purple coins on the summit of freeze flame. This is the little hidden star where you had to like do a big platforming thing up the... Oh crap, they're all up and down the mountain. Oh, please don't be timed. No, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be exploring. Oh good, because this would be a nightmare to do timed. It's wicked complex. You got a snorkel on. Sorry, friend. This finale is getting long enough as it is. I think I'm gonna skip your dialogue. The good people at home can play the game if they would like to see the dialogue. Is that an ice flower? Yes, it is. I don't foresee the coins being especially hidden. It's just that we have such a great deal of ground to cover on this mountain. Were there some back there? Where there used to be a little hidden thing? I think mayhaps so. Yes, there's one. Well, let's start with this, shall we? Wherever this brings us. To this little peak here. Yep, there are a few here and on the slide. Good, good. Ba-dum-bam, ba-dum-bam. There's one in the middle of this, this right here. We can get that right before we get the ice flower back. 23, not bad. But I do feel like I'm gonna miss one on the way up here and feel like a real moron when I have to go back for it. Right, I can do, like, acrobatics and stuff as Ice Mario as well. I don't think we ever went up here, did we? There's one of these and a coin, purple coin. Oh, wow. We were never up here. Oh, no, we've been up here, but didn't take this little shortcut to get there. Ever. It would totally suck to get up to the summit without having all the ones before that point. So let's just do a nice look back here. Make sure we're not missing anything too major. There's one there. Doink. Oh, right, the hypothermia. We should be careful. Let's pop over here and get the... that was close. Get this back. Right, we never actually went this main way either, so let's get these as well. But I do feel like we've been reasonably thorough on that first portion at this point. Triple jump! Let's triple jump up here as well. Oh boy! Right, I don't get to... Right. I want to do like a bit of a... Because I've just messed it up now with... Okay, hang on, it's fine. If I just time it right. No, nope, can't time it right anymore. Oh, what? Sorry. No water death. Yahoo! And then again. Yahoo! To get up here. Oh, that's what brings you to the summit, though, isn't it? So we don't want to do that yet, probably. So let's go back down here, I think. Right, this can count... The icy spin can cancel your long jump, sort of, but it doesn't really give you the same quantity of bounce that some of the other galactic whack maneuver, aerial maneuvers do. One purple coin in here that I'm utterly failing to get. One purple coin on top of you. Interesting how the coin doesn't appear until the thing stopped moving. I guess it's just hard to do a shadow on a moving object like that. At this point it was. Probably don't want to use that sling star just yet. Carry along the path here, I thicken. I thicken? I think and I reckon. Becomes I thicken. Please jump. Hypothermia bad. 51 here. Oh man, it felt like we had a lot more than that until I looked at it. Ow, my face. It's fine. I can land on water. Okay, so we're going to this little platforming bit where we go across these moving block things. It's no problem. We've got this tied up. Tied down, whatever. We've got it tied somehow. We've got it fastened securely. Right, and now onto this. And onto this, and onto this bit. This is where we fought Baron Burr the first time, so this won't be all. We're gonna have to go up the hidden star path in a minute, but we did have to come up here eventually, so... Sneak in here and snag these two. This puts us up near 70. Which feels pretty good. Yeah, see, it does give you like a little jump, but just not quite the same. I left one back at the bottom there. That was idiotic. Hello!
Frozen Pika, how nice!
It is nice. I'm gonna just tank some hypothermia damage there. Oh, never mind, I'm alright. Whee! I didn't realize these ices would still be here. Ice blocks, whatever. Last handful around here. Will bring us up to 82, will it? If there are 2 in here. No, it's an ice flower in here, so never mind. Just 80, and there'll be 20 somewhere along the hidden star path. That was a treacherous path, though. Very thin peak, so we're not gonna be too safe going here. how do we get back down? It's this way, surely. Surely this way will not result in death. Yes, this way is safe to go. Oh, we fell like down the whole mountain there. Right, so now we want to go up the triple jump path again. And there should be 20 waiting for us there, and I'm probably going to have to be maybe just a little bit quiet. Focus on that, because it looks a little scary. I remember it being scary. I don't want scary. Let's swap over, swap elements here. Get rid of this snowman, not that we really especially need to. Oh, there could be a pink purple coin in this, I suppose. Usually they're not really hidden like that, but just in case. 1, 2, I don't really need the fire again for a little bit here, so I'm safe to just kind of carry on and platform and not worry about going too fast. Oh no, I did need it for that. Shucks. Okay, well, never mind. I've gotten all the purple coins from here anyway, so I can just focus on going back to get that now. I love these little, like, rhombus-shaped holders of the items. They look really cool and magical. I guess they're supposed to be, like, the similar kind of ice that, like, has all those star bits. The parts of that comet that the little girl in the story found all those times ago. Anyhow, we're heading way out of the peak now, and this is where it gets really hard to platform, but I think they've probably toned it down with the boulders, were I to guess. Yes, doesn't sound like there are many of those, but we can still, one fall could end it all, and we'd have to start again, so let's not be reckless. Okay. Fireballs fall really quickly. I'm not seeing a purple coin close to me here. I think we just have to do this part normally. And there'll be purple coins in a minute. They don't want to add too much stress to me here. Very kindly. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do a backflip and then a stomp there. That was weird. There were a whole bunch sort of clustered right around the top, weren't there? I don't think we actually need the fire flower that was over there, do we, for this next bit? There's no snowman or anything in the way? I don't think so. Well, there's a snowman, but do we need it? Yes, we do. Never mind. Just 12 remain, but I think they're all right near the summit. We saw a whole bunch at the summit in the preview, didn't we? Sling star, go up the thing now. Jump up, stuff good. Do not fall and die now. That would be sad. I would be upset about that. That would be bad. Okay, do have to do some wall jumping in a minute here, but let's just take it one step at a time. I'm gonna feel like such a moron if I missed a bunch when I get to the peak here. It doesn't feel like there are 7 up here, does it? Oh, there are 3. I missed 4. Oh, I can see 2 there. Okay, interesting.
The summit. It is always the pure essence of challenge that burns in an adventurer's heart. Leaving from here will take all the boldness you possess. You better make sure it's a long jump. Woohoo!
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember seeing these peaks before. But was it? Have I missed one yet? Haven't missed 2 yet? Was I supposed to have them all by now? Oh, I was. I've missed 2 somewhere. Oh no, they're right at the beginning here. Well, that's convenient. Please tell me the star isn't also at the summit. Oh, good. The star's back here as well. Sweet. That one was there was some tension in that one. That was probably one of the longest. Yep. 4 more stars in the game. 3 more of these purple coins. Where to next, dear advisor? Sorry, I don't know your name, Blue-Eyed Luma. Dreadnought or Sea Slide? Dreadnought sounds like scarier. Sea Slide's probably just gonna ask you to, like, use the shell and swim underwater a bit, and we're alright at that. Dreadnought sounds terrifying. Whoa, that's weird. My reflection extends way beyond the platform here. The demon's trying to break out. Oh, and it's even weirder the way it sort of stays exactly in place here. Yeah, we have to 100% this game quickly before the demon's released. Come on, Dreadnought, be an easy one. Battle stations, purple coins. That kind of makes it sound like we're gonna be wandering around one area exploring. Oh no, it's like Battle Rock, where it's a loop where you go through once, and if you don't get them, presumably it brings you back. So I assume there'll be no timer to this. It would be kind of redundant, considering you can only go as fast as the platforms go. Right, so just gotta be following the trail here and head down and focusing on that. So once again, this is probably going to be among the easier ones, and one that goes by pretty fast. With that all considered. Wow, I'm only down to 4 lives. Luigi's purple coins really took it out of me. Let's get up here. Sorry, I always think I need more of a jump than I actually do there. I'm gonna make it harder on myself. But thankfully, when you do a little spin like that you don't need to, it doesn't swap you back to the platform you were already on. They have the good sense to not let that happen to you. Already just about a third way through this. But the stakes are high at every point here. We can any one wrong jump will send you back, and make you have to do the whole thing again in one way or another, either by dying or other things. Is there one on top of you? Yes, there is. Let's not miss those. There were 3, in fact. Let's not let the platform get away from us either, though. Already halfway though. So making decent time on this. The shadows mean? Yes, that means there's one up here. Right. Swap to this one. You don't actually have to do all that much for it to swap you to the platform. It kind of is sort of guiding you along to the right one. I thought I was doing more correct the first time than I actually was. That looks bad. Let's not have that. I'm trying to, like, do as little as possible whenever the bombs are coming around, because I usually just point the stick the wrong way and die. Okay. Avoid that bomb. We want this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, come back! Oh no! How did I fall? No! Wait! Come back! It's good, I saved it. Alright, we're back here now. Let's, put a little special emphasis on not messing this one up too bad. It was this one here, because it swaps you in a weird way, and then I had to catch up again real quick. Yeah, that was it. Ah! Ooh! Cannon! No, wait! What's the point of the extended health mushroom when getting launched by a cannon just kills you anyway? And also, why did I slide off that one? I get I was lying on my face, but why does that mean I have no friction between my overalls and this platform? It's nice that they put a one up right at the beginning every time, though. Why have I done the same thing? Saved it again. I like how these platforms are headed directly in the path of mines. And there's nothing you can do to alter the course or anything. I'm beginning to see the flaw with this kind of battleship. That's just a platform that only goes one direction, regardless of what's there. I'm dead again? No, okay, I didn't slide off this time. Ooh, that triple jump was kind of accidental and threw me for a loop. Right, this one's a little harder than I thought at first glance. But the really hard stuff comes around the 70 mark. Not helped by the fact that I still don't really get how it decides which way your controls should go. Why is down that way on this one? And why didn't that work? No. It's this bit I'm not great with. Oh, I did it okay that time, except for that. Oh! Mario, go. You can still make it. No! God. Didn't even see that cannonball. That part's hard. I was just so in disbelief that the gravity didn't mess up for me that time. I wasn't even ready for the cannon. I'm also kind of having a hard time depth perceiving them. It's a nice thing that is you get their shadow when they're on your platform. Right, it's because some of the cannons fire in weird orders. That's why I'm like not ready for some of the cannonballs when they come. That's probably the hard bit, though. I think I've got past the hard bit, and we can, kind of just chill out here. It's fun. I can just tank that. And wahoo! You get this, get these bunch, and then there's one more somewhere. Oh, did I miss one along the path somewhere? Please say no. No way, really? I didn't even notice I missed one. Oh no, you have to do it to get this? Oh, and then there's a okay. Freaked out for a minute there. I was like, you can't be serious. I don't believe I missed one on that path. Oh, nice.
You did it! Wow, you really worked for it.
Yes, I did. Thank you. That was like 5 deaths or something silly like that. Well, I say silly. I mean, it was hard. I died a few times in silly ways, though. Nice. That's 118, right? 3 more stars in the game, 2 of which are purple coins. Don't stop me now. Oh, look how many of them are complete now. It's so satisfying capping them off after we did this so many times. Sorry, after we left so many, like, just close to being finished, but not quite. So Seaside Galaxy's next, ending with Deep Dark Galaxy, and then we get to go to another world. This one's probably going to be a little more chill. As for Deep Dark, ooh, I don't know. They could do a number of things with it. Probably they're going to just make it in that huge watery pillar that's really terrifying, and it's going to be just an exploring one. Which means we have two big underwater ones all at once here. Interesting. Purple coins by the seaside. Oh, this is going to be an Explorer E1 as well. I sure hope they aren't going to time me on this, at least. I thought for sure they would all be, like, in the water. And we'd have to, like, you'd have to ride around with a shell in a particular path. But no, it looks like we're going to be having to do a lot of B Mario flying about here. Fine by me. It looks like we're mostly going to be doing B Mario stuff, just hopping cloud to cloud to cloud. Did I make it? Yes. So let's just start from here, shall we? Looks like the path is going to take us all around the entire thing, after all. So I say we just pick a direction and start buzzing. Get to this one. Hang around for a bit while it goes back over there. There are some toad ships in the distance over there. That's very sweet. Don't think we've ever seen a blue one. This theme is so gosh freaking catchy. Maybe the bubbles do take you out of B. Not quite sure at all. Sadly, we can't do any kind of backflippy, acrobatic-y stuff as B Mario. We just have to make use of the buzz itself, but it's still quite adaptable to an environment. This one's going to be a little slow going, just because it's a big loop we got to get around, but we're doing all right so far, nearly up to a fifth. Gotta hop up here and not forget to get the ones that are sort of under the sign there. The goal posts, whatever you want to call it. You don't absolutely need the B Mario for all of these, but may as well keep it for as long as we can. Oh, that was close. Since you need it for the majority of them, I'd say. But yeah, this one doesn't seem like it's going to be too challenging altogether. They don't really take you flying past many big hazards. It's just doing a lot of flying and trying not to fall in the water. And even then, that's not an insta-kill, so you wouldn't have to start all over. Just have to go find another bee. Oh, we're going to be able to fly all the way to the top of the lighthouse this time. Something we have not been able to do as of yet, I don't think. Or if we were, I simply wasn't aware. I missed that one like a great big old fool. Gonna get these three and then grab that one, old school. That was a sick rhyme I pulled just there, even if it doesn't make a lick of sense, that's fine, it does not have to. I don't think I'm missing anything just right properly below, but there are these two on the boardwalk there, and there are these three by these they're almost like windows. I think I need to use all my fly to get back up each time. Never mind, I'm just not gonna get back up. That's alright. I can get them as Mario. Haven't seen any underwater at this point. I don't think there are going to be any. Up at 49, makes me again feel like I've missed one or two somehow, but nevertheless, we'll carry on. It's going to be one on top of this tree. Can I get on top of this tree is a better question, and the answer seems to be no on both accounts. Onward we go then. To flying and adventure. Away. Up this little toad ship here, and then a whole bunch on this big old dome over here. Oh, wow. Hello.
Hey! There are no purple coins in the ocean!
Thank you. I was starting to figure that myself. Ooh, a nice little string of them here. Yes, 55 is feeling good. There'll be a bunch on tippity top here. I was wondering why the mission was called By the Sea and not In the Sea, or Of the Sea or anything like that. I'm sure they run up this now. Yes, good. There are a small handful on tippity top here. Hello.
Look, I got some purple coins! Thank you!
Were there any more up here? Nah, it's probably just those, and then we can carry on to the route. There are a whole bunch we've still yet to get from the clouds. After all, we've only made it about halfway around at this point, maybe like 60%. Also, this like mint green toad ship, and also this pink one below us. There's all kinds of colors we haven't seen before. I can't quite look down so easily here. Oh my god, Demon B Mario is real too. Just popped to this lower down cloud here. I can't tell if there are any purple coins on this. Nope, looks like just blue star bits and a bee shroom. That ship has seen better days. As we get to the ruins in the tree here, though, there are big opportunities for us to get a whole bunch. Barely made it up to that one. That was a little nerve-wracking. Oh, there's another one there. Is there? Oh, that's a little path because there's another cloud right here. Ooh, I did not death perceive well there for a minute, but I trusted my gut, and it didn't lead me astray. Oh, hey! You got me one as well, thank you!
I'm scared of heights!
I'm sorry, this whole game must have been pretty trying for you then. You can't even tell when you're up high sometimes with the way the gravity works. Now I finally understand what these up and down clouds were for. They were for this mission the whole time. Except, weren't there two before? No matter. Like I said before, there ought to be a whole bunch on this tree here, so we've got to be just about there. This one's nice and chill. I dig it. Nice change of pace from Dreadnought and Toy Time, I tells ya. I made the right call, though, when I picked Toy Time over Dreadnought to do first. That was definitely the harder of the two. At least for me. I suppose I could have made the purple coins their own episode, and then the final galaxy, and then the last Bowser battle could have been their own thing as well. But nah, I just like it. The way I'm recording it is all in one session. I'd rather the episode just be like that. Ooh, that was real close. So I see 4 here, and then there were 4 on the other side, right? From those other bunch of clouds. So I think we've found our final 8. Why can't I turn the camera towards where I'd want to look here? No, camera, please! Why can't I just... Oh, wait, hang on, maybe I can turn it all the way around this way. Yes, that's nicer. It got stuck on the tree, I see. Well, actually, now I only see 3 there. Oh, but there's one on the rock down there. Right, so these are our final 4. Good. We've done it, friends. We finally get out of this ruddy bee suit. Ah, and it's appeared on the lighthouse, which is a little ways away from us, but not too far. We're going to the lighthouse. It's gonna be fun. We could fly there. It'd probably be faster to swim. So I'll do that now. Not waste any time. He wasn't spinning. That was weird. Ow. And then on to the final one in Deep Dark. Question is it still gonna be there, or are we gonna have to pay for it to be moved there? Which will be no problem, because we've got more than 20 star bits for sure, but will affect our route is all. Don't fall and die now, me? Okay, good. Right to the tippity top here. Can we climb this flagpole? Classic Mario styles? Sure we can, and yahoo! Oh, sorry, I didn't have to fly and circle back around for it. Just 2 more stars. Friends, we're so close. 1 is purple coins, and that's in the Deep Dark, and then it's this last galaxy, which I'm very eager for. Another world, they say. This ought to be some big kind of platforming challenge. I thought those trial galaxies seemed a little too skimpy to be the real super secret challenge, didn't they? But we had to do the trial galaxies and the purple coins before they let us do this one, so it's going to be the ultimate test. Yep, Deep Dark's there now, so I don't even have to go purchase a remix of it. And that was which? The bedroom? Maybe? I'm not sure, actually. No, because it was Dusty Dune, Freeze Flame, and Gusty Garden, so that can't be that. It was surely the garden I was supposed to go to. I didn't take note when I should have. It's a weird pose he ended up in there. Here it is. Final purple coin star before another world. Let us tackle it. Wow, wow. Our last comet alarm of the playthrough, friends. Or so I believe. And plunder the purple coins. Yes, indeed. All in and around the ship they're gonna be. Ah, neat. Won't be timed though, surely. Nah, they wouldn't do that. Nice and spooky around here. So even in this little starting column here, there are a whole bunch hidden. So before we even go anywhere near the ship, let's start with these bunch. Ow! Ow! Oh god, I didn't notice this massive jellyfish somehow. Sorry, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, but we got a whole bunch from the start here. I don't think we ever actually did swim in the water around the ship the first time, did we? Unless that somehow loops back to a place we did swim. Is that all that's down here? These 12 and then right. Okay, right. 13, really. Back to Tippy Top. Don't go in that water. There's a big jellyfish. You think there'll be any crates? Oh, there's a boo in a crate. And I just slammed it into a wall.
Ah, ghost!
Sorry. That's my fault. Whole bunch on these cliff sides, and yes, indeed, there are a whole bunch down in the water as well. I don't remember ever going and swimming in that water, I don't think. Water below the ship. I figured these cliffs felt like we hadn't done enough of them in the base game just yet, or the rest of the game. Long jump over here to get this one. Oh, and I just saw that one go by and past my face. here as well. Heat seek that box there. Get that health back. Electrocution sucks.
Hi there!
Dancing in the spotlight, are you? Dancing with the stars? There's a joke there. Ah, and I missed a purple coin way back at the beginning here. Oh, neat. You can just hold A and he'll jump out like that. Weird. Yeah, these ones aren't hitting too horribly. They're just all a bit sparse, and the area is rather large, and you have to access several different modes of transport to get around it. Climbing, jumping, swimming, the whole gamut of Mario's actions, just about. And even managed to grab back onto the flagpole. There's one hanging on to a stalactite there, and we probably want to get that last, because it seems like it will have to involve jumping to it.
Wahoo! Hey there, want to get those purple coins out there? Break out the long jump!
Yes, it's time. I think you're right. I've disembarked the ship by mistake. But, oh, there are a whole bunch on the side here anyway, which we wanted to do anywho. So we'll just wall jump our way up and around here. I see the anchor. What I assume is the anchor here. Doink, doink. I do find it funny that Camella's airship, she just turned it into a ship that goes in the ocean. Or maybe it was always capable of both. I'm sucking at getting these three, but we're near the end now. Amount of purple coins left to get in the game, unless I die horribly, is a double-digit number, friends. Unless there are some in the last one, but I would hope not. May as well go underwater and get these ones now, before we go back up to the ship while we're here. While we're already down in the deep, dark under times. That anchor is not coming out anytime soon. It is under the water. Oh, you can spin to get them when you're underwater, kind of like Starbits. That's cool. Again, I ask what this snorkel does.
I've got a level 1 snorkel toad certification.
I see. Good for you. Wahoo. Can't go first person underwater, though. There are a whole bunch around the sort of edges of this area, though, and I did see one more at the bottom there. That swimming sound effect sounds a lot like the one in Twilight Princess. Or maybe it's my imagination. It's a fine breaststroke you got there, lad. Keep that stamina up. Alright, there was at least one more somewhere around the bottom that I missed. Ah, right. Right near the bow, I think, but on the bottom side. Oh, that must be the stern, because there's an anchor. Actually, there are anchors on both sides. Or no, it's not an anchor. The whole ship is, like, chained to the ground, basically. The 9 I'm missing must be the last few I left up on deck, so let's head up there. I see 4. Any of these? Oh, that light looks really red from this angle. Oh, just because it's in the vignette, I see. Ah, and there are also a few down here. That sounded like a ghost just went into a spotlight. There are a few between the cannons here. Like we've just seized their ship and we're just using it for fun and games. Now only 2 more. They must be on the outside of the ship somewhere, and I've just neglected to look. On the outside, but near the surface, I would wager. Wow, I can spin so speedy with this. Was that one? Nope. I'm not seeing them. Maybe my intuition's off. Let's check the cliff again. Ooh, the music here is so spooky. Oh, they're on the underside of the crow's nest there. Right. Very easy to see from a distance. And you would have thought I'd remembered seeing them here. Anyway, here. Ooh, how are we gonna get those? We're gonna have to do some kind of acrobatics off of the crow's nest here, are we? Here. Yeah. Oh, yes, we can now all jump that. Perfect. Well, then it will be just so trivial to get the final purple coin, everybody. I meant to say, it will be just so trivial to get the final purple coin, everybody! Ha-ha! And the star ends up right on the center deck there, perfectly poised for a Mario to grab it, like so! We've got 120 stars in our grasp, dear friends. Just one remains. Rosalina's gonna want to have a chat with us after that.
Look how many stars we have! I can barely count them all!
Usually it's around 120, though. So I have a ballpark idea of how many we have, and galaxy complete! We increased our star bit count. That is very worth a save. Rosalina, let's hear it! Where are we going next? We now have enough star power to go to another world. But before that, we must help your special one. Are you prepared to travel to the center of the universe? Oh, I gotta do this again? Okay, well, just cut the head of this. Or, well, no, I guess this means, she said before we do the another world, we have to travel to the center of the universe. So I guess that means, we do have to do this Bowser fight before it happens. But I've already done it, so now I'll cut ahead, I'll cut backwards and show you the Bowser fight that I did at the beginning. And I'll just carry on with doing this myself. Quietly. Again. Alright, we just did those purple coins, it's time! It's time. Do you want to go to the location of your special one at the center of the universe? Do I ever? Go! I missed. Go! Woohoo! Alright then, off we go. Yes, let's! We just did all those purple coin stars, definitely, and we're gonna rocket on into. Oh, look at her, she's casting some magic. This is gonna land on the tip of the observatory and start it fueling it to go. Oh! Right, of course you need a force field for when you're hurtling through the depths of space at max speed. Look, all the little support rings are flying off it. It's oh my god! I don't remember this. This is exceedingly ridiculously cool. Hell yeah! Apparently the center of the universe is like one galaxy over. Cool. Oh, it sure looks red and purplish and important over here, friends. Ah, you can't get through this ship when we turn on our force field. I'd like to see you try. You're gonna need something bigger than that to get through this. There's a warp field inside the castle. Go, they are inside. Hurry! Sorry, I thought that bit was gonna be voice acted because there were subtitles, but no. To the castle we go. Well, that's really cool how you can build the little dramatic slow-mo run he did. It's cool you can build a platform for me right as I run. Now, which mission do we want to do? I think we can go back, surely. We don't really need to do this right now. Back we go! Just kidding. The fate of the universe, Bowser's Galaxy Reactor. You and me, Bowser. It's been a long time coming. Prepare to be beaten down by my awesome plumber fists. Wow, where'd the castle go?
Mama says this fight isn't just for us. It's also about saving your special one. Please be careful. Whatever you do, don't fail.
I'ma try.
Those spotlights have their own gravity. Try sticking to them.
Yes, I was thinking that probably seemed like what was going on here. Right, so I have to do this to get to that lower platform over there. But then what do I do once I'm here? Right, I can let the spotlight go away and I'll fall down to here as normal. Slide on my face a little, that's okay. Get onto this here, avoid them fire bars. Head down to this one, swap spotlights right quick. I'm glad two spotlights don't flip the gravity in a confusing way. We don't need that one up, we've got tons. Peach has been just absolutely, I guess she's been like growing her own there or something. She's been sending us loads anyway. There's a spotlight up there that we need to get our way up to. No problem here. None of the Bowser levels have been super grim so far in terms of their difficulty. They've been a little tricksy with the moving gravity, but nothing a Mario can't handle anyway. Up to the top of this little like watchtower thing, and there's a big old one that's gonna send us way over here. Wah! Oh, I can't ground pound. I was gonna just to like speed it along a bit, but no. Some platforms of lava that are gonna be with these metal platforms that sort of fall into the lava. Oh, sorry. Let me just spin there, and it's fine. Just fire shooting out every which way. Nothing we can't handle. It's just a little heat. Ah, if you can't handle the heat, then you shouldn't have done the more. Ooh, I did it. I'm okay. Anyway, never mind the analogy I was going for. It was dumb and stupid, and we're on ice now. I'm much better at skating than I am at any of the other stuff we were doing a moment ago. There are coins here and all. So, oh, that was close. I went out of skate mode for a minute there, and it was scary. Ooh, skate on this tiny thin platform. Yes. Spin to get back to it, and don't die at all. Easy as. Wall jump up this. Nothing can stop us now. Our momentum is full on. I'm just gonna backflip over this because I don't feel like walking around the round bit. We're on sort of a desert galaxy planet here, so that means that sand is one-hit kill, not some kind of lava that will bounce you up and give you 3 chances. So we can jump over this whole thing. Wowza, that was a little gutsy of me. On we go to this. We've had ice, fire, and lava so far. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. We're on space platforms. This is like Space Junk Galaxy kind of this place. We're doing some wall jumping here. I see how it is. Ooh, the wall jumping stopped there. Ow! Okay, didn't realize that was going to go down there. Calm down, Mario. Okay. Sorry, I know you were just set on fire. I didn't mean calm down like you're overreacting. I just meant like you're going to die if we don't calm down and start moving in a different way. All right. Some gravity puzzles here. I'm just going to avoid that. This is very Super Mario Bros. 1. With all these fire bars moving around. I could go for a coin one of these times. Oh, this looks a little ultimate, doesn't it? Oh gosh, golly, look at all the stuff around here. This is certainly a step up from any of the Bowser levels we've had so far. I'm gonna just grab a coin and get through there, please, excuse me. Going through this big old corkscrew thing as well. Ha! Bowser just destroyed one of his own statues. You goober, you lovable scamp. Alright. Yeah! We're getting pretty far along here. Don't know what precisely to do about you, but it wasn't that, probably. Ow! Ow! No, don't. Just let me get a coin, let me get a coin. T, let me get a coin. I think we just don't want to be in the middle for when you are there. Ouch! Okay. At least the fire helped me accelerate into avoiding the rest of the fire. 2 coins there. Shall we get them now and go back to full health? Yes, I think we shall. Oh man, we're really by the skin of our teeth here. Why can't I get over this little lip? Launch! Oh, and there he is. Right at the end. These levels usually aren't too long in this game. I'm definitely going for that mushroom though.
Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, because she's with me. Hello, it's me. I didn't realize Bowser Jr. was like the size of you. That's so weird. Oh, okay, I guess we're going. Right then. Don't you worry, Peach. I'm gonna get up there and do the thing that I usually do when we do this, but... Oh, firing meteors, is it? Come on, it's gonna take more than a meteor to stop Mario. I've been to Super Smash Bros. With Cloud. He's told me all about avoiding meteors. It pays to have friends in JRPG places.
Yes. What then? Say what you will, and let's get this duel on, Bowser.
Finally! You got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe.
I mean, there are already a few stars and stuff. I don't think you're making much.
Shut up! Watch and weep!
Peach does look absolutely scared out of her mind.
Don't worry, I'll probably not lose. I've got 6 health.
From this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever! I will rule every pitiful corner of the universe. So, Mario, as you can see, I got big plans, and stomping you is at the top of my list.
Okie dokie.
Are we gonna fight on another place where you can land in lava balls like before? I'm not seeing any lava balls for him to land on just yet. Okay. Oh, he can turn into a boulder! Neat! Is there a fire flower I can get to whack you out of that, as we've done before? Or am I just supposed to punch you when I get near your face? Wah! Like that! Ah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I see. Ah! Oh, come on. I wanted the choir to stick around a little longer. I kick you right in the face. Oh, that's so cool. What's his next move? Ah, he's going full double shell. Nothing I can do will hit him here. Ah, that's a lie, because guess what can hit him? Probably these things, probably. He said somewhat guessing, but that seems like a reasonable guess. Oh, the Nintendo enemies, like big main Nintendo antagonists, always get the coolest musical cues. Ow! Ah, you've got Bowser. He's got an awesome theme in 64 in this game, and in Thousand Year Door, his battle theme in there is sick. You got Ganondorf's cool themes. You got Ridley. I mean, just like the most iconic, some of the most iconic enemy themes in gaming. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I mean, Sephiroth probably is one of those, but. All right, 2 new tricks learned. What's next, Bowser? Oh, they're playing the big catastrophe music. Oh, it's the same as before, is it? You're gonna go for your old tricks. Like old times, I gotta throw you into the lava and then whack your tail, is it? Well, I don't even have to whack the tail. It's like that, is it? Get over here, get ye over here, and get honked and honked. I'm not woohooing around anymore! You're gonna get the hoo-hoo smack! when I'm finished with you, Bowser, no more galactic disruptions, okay? I just want to go to my party. I still haven't had anything to eat! Except for a few mushrooms. Since then, oh, wow, thank you for breaking that open for me. I'll have that. And I'll just dodge around this, and then you're gonna go for your galactic heat-seeking kick, your cosmic heat-seeking kick in a minute, aren't you? Like so! Just the wrong place to do that, my friend. Let's end this! You big old Bowser beatnik! You Koopa clown! Was it really just that? 2 on this one? Roar. Yes. Oh gosh, he's gonna fall in the lava, isn't he? I don't really want to see that. Ah! Oh, dear. That'll buff out. He'll be alright. Probably. Did I? I did it? Oh wow, that was a lot easier than I thought.
Ah! Oh!
Woohoo! That fight was way shorter than I remember. I thought there were like 5 planets before this one, and I thought this one went like 3 times.
Wowza. Well, as we listen to the nice calming music, I'd like to say a few words for Bowser. He wasn't always nice to princesses, and he wasn't always cool with not messing with the fabric of reality, but I always thought of him as a decent guy when we were kart racing. May the mushrooms be ever fungal, and may your stars shine brighter. In the next world, Bowser. Okay, woohoo! Just kidding, he's fine, probably. He'll be back in like a month, doing the same stuff. Ba ba ba! Give me that Grand Star right now, friend. Whee!
Spinny, 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 spin.
Rosalina! I got it! It took 10 minutes! Huh? Bitch! Ah! Whoa! Hey! Okay, I'm gonna catch you! We're gonna have to interstellar this! Okay. Hi! It's me! Yahoo! Well, that was fun. Let's not ever do that again, ever, please. Thank you. Nice skydive, though. That was some good form. Hope they add that to the Olympics someday. We'll both win a gold medal. Synchronized skydive dancing. That's got to be a new one. Oh yeah, see, he's fine. He looks a little angry, though. Bowser? You know the fight's over, right? I have all the grand stars and... You can calm down now. Bowser? Excuse me?
No! My galaxy! My empire just can't be happening!
Okie dokie, I'm sure he'll get that out of his system eventually. That's just a
Peach, hang on tight! I'm gonna
Peach is just never fussed in these big ending sequences where we're all falling out of burning records or something. She's like, yeah, Mario's like, wah. She's like, yeah, we've been here before. We know we get it out of this. It's alright.
Luma!
What are you doing? Oh, they're all going to suppress this, I see. You're not gonna, like, die or anything, though, right? Don't do... We can teleport. This thing goes at, like, light speed. Don't do anything reckless, please. What goes around comes around. Rosalina showed them kindness. Showed us kindness. We showed them kindness. They show us kindness. Kindness, kindness, kindness. Well, that seemed pretty impactful. Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday.
Is that how stars work? News to me.
When stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, that stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you'll see.
Okay, does that mean goodbye for now? Until the blood sports and karting? And you can join us for golf too if you really want.
don't have any memory of that scene whatsoever. This one, I think, is a bit more familiar to me.
Oh man, that was some party last night. I dreamt I got 105 stars and there was a space wizard and... Oh, mamma mia. What did I eat? I think that was a bad mushroom.
Well, Bowser got his new galaxy. This wasn't quite the... Oh, there we go. There was Guppy's back. So it was the idea that it wrecked our actual galaxy, but it reformed a new galaxy with all of our new Mario Galaxy friends. And that's why they're all hanging around in the games after this. Is that the idea? Bowser Jr. was even just kind of chilling there. I don't know where Bowser's at, but... Oh, there he is.
Hey, it's okay, you big turtle. Let's calm down now. There's a party, don't you know? Okay, breathe, calm down. Settle down now. You're not going to interrupt a party twice, are you? Look at Bowser Jr. having all fun.
Yes, all new life carries the essence of stars. Even all of you.
Welcome, new galaxy!
We've been to all those places. So I think that's the idea. I think we Bowser fully did succeed in creating a new galaxy. We just made a slightly nicer one with a few more friends, which would be why Rosalina's hanging around after this. All right, so just because they said it wasn't confusing enough, after we got beat the main game right at the beginning, they said go get the purple coin stars. Got all the purple coin stars, and they said okay, beat the game again. So now here I am, having just beaten the boss a second time, and now they're gonna let us go to another world, whatever that means. That's how we'll round this whole thing off, by grabbing that last star. But the credits are rolling now, which is a little weird because usually I do the credits roll at the end with when I start my endgame review then. But whatever, I'll do the endgame review before we do the extra world, shall we? Why not? Just because the credits are rolling now. So this game is great. Actually, holds up a lot better than I remember because I guess just because I never properly went through all of the everything to beat it, I didn't get into some of the later stuff, which is, I would say, very, very exciting. I think one of this game's few major flaws is that the beginning, like I would say the terrace and the fountain all feel very like tutorial zone, and it doesn't really start picking up till the kitchen, I would have said. So like, first two worlds are a little slow going, but to go through my review process how I normally do, which is where I start with visuals, then I go to sound and music, and then I go to gameplay, and then I go to narrative. Visuals, I think, in this game still hold up really, really well. I like that things are textured without losing the cartoony feel. Like, I love the way Smash Bros. Brawl works. I'm glad they didn't go that route for this, because I think this looks still nice without looking like that. And, I mean, there's not much more to say to the visuals. I love how, much everything kind of shines and glows, and it does really give that spacey feel. That's very nice. It's just very bright and colorful. As I remembered it, the character designs are funny and expressive. They've all got little cartoon eyes and stuff. It just looks nice. UI design, Mei Ide, thank you very much for that, because the UI looks lovely and is iconic as well. The weird like little block letters and everything, and the star bits, and the way some of your UI kind of sparkles at certain times is awesome. The music, I barely need to say anymore. I've been humming it the whole time. It's set a lot of new melodies as standards for the series. And it's just generally gorgeous music and helps tell the story. The way the observatory goes Gusty Garden, for one thing. Mahito Yokota and Koji Kondo, you two knocked it out of the park. The way... So does Rose, or Mercedes Rose. You're Rosalina, right? I think so. Samantha Kelly would be... that would be... Peach, and then the one above Kenneth would be Bowser, and then Charles Martinet was Mario, and then the one at the bottom, Kate something, would be Bowser Jr. and them, I guess, and other monsters and stuff. Anyway, just a bunch of iconic melodies. I love the way the observatory builds as the whole thing goes along. I like the way that certain characters have themes. Bowser's like super catastrophically evil sounding theme is amazing and just so iconic. Like I said, he always gets the cool villain themes. But like, yeah, the Luma and the storybook theme are awesome. let's see. Gusty Garden Galaxy is amazing. Good Egg Galaxy. So many holding themes from this game that have carried on to the rest of the series. Really, really good music. Symphony Orchestra is an excellent choice for a big, grand space adventure. Would not have worked in Sunshine, for instance. The Sunshine picked its music well because that's what that game sounds like, and this game sounds great there. If this game or Sunshine had traded musical styles, it would have been a disaster. So that was just very brilliant choices on that, and the sound design is also pretty excellent in these. And in this game in particular, I mean, lots of like just the punchiness of all the galactic powers you get, and like the when you launch out of a sling star is just too good to ignore. And it looks like we're just about at the end of the credits with the end. So I'll carry on with my comments about the gameplay in a bit, and then the narrative, and then I think we'll pop back to. Well, actually, what I'll do is we'll care about the game.
So much for playing my game.
Well, thank you for being in it, Mario. It's always so nice to hang out with you. Ah, this is new. We didn't get this the first time I played it through. I was thinking I'd carry on with my thoughts about the gameplay, then we'd play through the last galaxy, and then we'd go read the rest of the storybook, and then I'd finish with my thoughts about the narrative. That's how this is going to go. Oh, this is that same theme that played whenever you got a Grand Star back for the observatory. They are on the gateway, their little 100-year journey.
Thank you.
I will watch over you from beyond the stars.
You're still coming to Thursday night basketball, though, right?
Sorry, I had to walk through that house before I could fly, of course. Oh, I know, she was going through the house to get back to the observatory, right? Duh. And there goes the starship.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Didn't we have another world to do or something?
Oh, there's the broken out spaceship. Ah, she was telling Luma she'd watch over them from the stars. That Luma there. You can
Luigi Galaxy.
now play as Luigi, is what I was about to say. But hang on now. Wait, that's not the 121st star, right? Is it? Oh crap, you don't have to play through the whole game again as Luigi before you get that other thing, do you? Oh no, I think you maybe do. In which case, maybe that'll have to wait for a different video entirely. Are the missions remixed at all as Luigi, or is it just that you play a little different? Ah yes, there's a grand finale galaxy that you have to get 120 stars and 120 stars as Luigi. Ha. Well, tell you what, I was afraid of this, that I actually have to play through the whole game as Luigi. In that case, I won't include that as part of this video. We got 120 stars, that's Mario's story 100%ed, I suppose. I'll think about how I want to do this in editing. I think what I'll probably do is, we'll count this playthrough as cleared for now. I'll just, every few days, chip away at a few Luigi stars by myself, and then once I get to 120, I'll do a video of Grand Finale Galaxy. I don't know if it's actually like a challenge you have to do, or if it's just a little extra scene or something. I think most of Luigi's 120 stars are the same though, right? Like it's the same missions, you just do it, you jump a little higher or something. You know, Luigi. So I guess no big final challenge galaxy at the moment. We'll just go finish out the storybook, but before I do, like I said, I'll close out my thoughts about the gameplay. We'll listen to the rest of the storybook, and then we can say we finished the narrative as well, and we can... I'll wrap up what I was going to say about the narrative. So regarding gameplay, as I said before, and I think I still probably hold to this, I think it is, for me personally, the weakest of the three main 3D Marios. That being 64, Sunshine, and this one. I've always been very fond of Sunshine's laissez-faire attitude to the way you get to solve a problem. And this game does have that as well, now and then. There are situations where they've planned for you to go a certain way, but because you're Mario and you can jump really high and do backflips and wall jumps and all kinds of stuff, you can get through stuff in sneaky ways. And it always feels really good. The mission style, though, is generally more linear, which is not always bad. In some ways, it allows them to create a very, authored experience for the way a mission is going to be paced and it's going to go. It definitely works. It works quite well and actually held up a lot better than I remember. I remember it feeling a lot more rigid than it really does, but it does manage to give you bits, even in a linear mission, where you feel like you get to wander around and take it at your own pace, which is very cool. And what's more, there are a whole bunch of like optional, like you only have to do 60 stars before you can beat the game, but there are like whole optional galaxies beside that, bunch of gimmick galaxies that you get, and then there's the trial galaxies you unlock as well as the purple coin stars after. There's lots of variety in the missions you are given in this game. As for how Mario handles and controls, there are little annoyances here and there is how I describe it. Mostly the idea of being able to jump and then at any time in the air throw on like a little extra jump with the spin feels really good, and you get a lot of mileage out of it by the end especially. Wall jumping and ledge grabbing are a little squiffy sometimes, like they don't work the same on every wall. Like it feels like they just randomly picked which walls you were and weren't allowed to do it on, which is a little distressing, but on the walls you are allowed to do it on like that, it feels great. Like that just felt so natural, I didn't even have to think about it. The long jump feels good, I like that. I think it's an interesting choice to make the long jump a thing that will slam you into a wall and you can't wall jump out of it. Like, I think you can do that in 64, wall jump out of a long jump, I think. But I like that you can also cancel it early by doing the spin. It adds a bit of risk reward, because that obviously kills your forward momentum. So you want to do it as close to a wall as possible to get the most distance and height. So lots of little like mechanical flourishes like that are nice. The combat actually feels... It's probably one of the... Of those three games, this 64 and Sunshine, this probably has the best like combat. Like fighting enemies, the punch is nice and has a big hitbox. It doesn't stop you really in the same way that 64 does, and combat isn't really a prominent feature in Sunshine as much as it is in this in 64. I like that you've got your spin, you've got your duck spin, and you've got your ground pound and your like height heat-seeking ground pound. I like that you have like a few ways to tackle certain fights. Overall, the jumping and movement feels a lot cleaner and smoother than I remember it doing, but there are still like little weird things, like where sometimes you flick the stick back and he like does a big wide loop, which often gets you killed. Well, often gets me killed anyway. Bit weird that they made me play through the last mission, go get the purple coin stars, then play through the last mission again to get Luigi. I don't really understand what that's about. I don't know why they didn't just unlock the purple coin stars when you get like 80 stars or something. Or like when you do Gateway Galaxy, because that was the first purple coin thing we did. That was just a weird choice on their part. The comets are a fun idea, redoing old missions but with a extra limitation on them, and they've been remixed slightly. I very much like that. I like the hub world in this place. It's maybe not as full of secrets around every corner as Sunshine or 64, and indeed like hidden stars and stuff. But I do like the way it like slowly contextualizes the world for you and gets you thinking in more dimensions as it goes on. Like when it starts out, you walk down some steps and into this terrace, and then next off is that fountain that's up there a bit, so you can be like, oh, I could jump between that. And you end up devising your own little shortcuts between the whole thing as it sort of kicks to life more and more, and there are more levels added to it and more going on in it, and I love the way it feels more lively as you go on, and it's really palpable, your progress. Overall, it is very solid, and I enjoyed it a lot more this time than I remember enjoying it as a youngin'. So I say it's time to read the last two chapters of the storybook, something like that. Last however many chapters of the storybook are left. And then I'll close out my thoughts about the narrative, and we can end this playthrough and video right here, and I'll be back some weeks in the future with grand finale when I do it all again as Luigi. But for now, Chapter 8, The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across the Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, "No more crying, Mama." "Thank you," said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter, Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "All right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake." The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother the happiest." That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end. And there you have it.
That's all.
That's all. My story is finished.
Is it really? Are you sure there's not one last page? So there you have it. I assume you probably picked up on this already, because I kind of also let it slip a few times, even if you hadn't worked it out for yourself, that the little girl in the story is Rosalina. And I like the narrative in this game. It hits a bit harder than I recall. I know Nintendo sometimes has a contemptuous relationship with storytelling. They don't want any part of it in their happy-go-lucky Mario games, but especially as it's optional, I really don't think this is overstepping at all. I think this narrative is just perfect for the game, and I like that in introducing Rosalina as a kid on par with the Lumas, and then showing that because she and they are both feeling the void of their mothers, she's able to fill some of that void for herself and them by being motherly towards them. First of all, that's an excellent, moral fable. It's just a good children's story, and just very heartwarming and all that. But, I think it's also good for the game because because the stars and the Lumas are so tightly related, it adds, a little sentimental kick every time you get a star. It's not just, I'm 100%ing the map, it's I'm bringing Rosalina's family back together again a bit. Rosalina, who is this ultimately very altruistic and just a good person. You do want to help her beyond just completing the game, because it's I don't just want enough stars to go beat Bowser. I want enough stars that we get her family back together and they're all, going to carry on traveling again. But as I said already a few times, it's a good children's fable. I like that it handles a somewhat mature topic for the target age group, I would say, of this game, and in an emotionally intelligent way. It doesn't magically solve problems. There's no one moment where suddenly her mother comes back from the dead and is all "Good job, Rosalina, this is what I wanted for you." It's just her having to fulfill that void and kind of honor her memory by being similarly kind and just in that way. That's how her mother comes back and is okay, in a sense, is that Rosalina becomes someone very much that her mother would be proud of. And in spite of, aside from just being a good message in general, that a good way to honor the people you love is to just be someone their ideals and morals agree with, and someone that they would be happy to, that they would be proud of, even if they're no longer around. That's sweet and a good moral, but additionally, it also is kind of very appropriately thematic to the Mario series, I think, because, not that there's a huge overarching
overarching narrative to the Mario series, but if there's one big theme, I would say, it's that sense of loyalty and honoring the people you love and doing right by them. No matter how obnoxious it is that Peach seems to get kidnapped every week and never seems to get a better security system or anything, Mario's always not only willing to help, but quite eager, because in his mind, that's just what it means to honor his love for her. And so I like that Rosalina honoring her love for her mother is kind of like karmically related to what Mario's whole deal is, basically. And it makes good sense that they then become good friends and hang out playing sports together and stuff. So yeah, it's not some big sprawling epic, but it's a good story, well told, concise as well. The localization team, primo job. And of course the original writers. Gets me all choked up. Adds a motivator to gather all the stars and is a good children's fable. It's just good. And certainly this game, if there's one thing this game does way better than 64 and Sunshine, it's the narrative portion. I guess the emotional impact of this is like slightly lessened by the fact that she's not actually gone for 100 years. She comes back in like a month and plays tennis with them in all the spin-off games and everything. But I don't care, because she's cool. It's Rosalina. So when she said another world and it was in green text, that was her way of telling me the alternate reality where Luigi was the protagonist is what we'd unlock there. So yes, I think that's about all I have to say in my review, friends. I had a few notes here, but I think I covered them already. Let's check. Here's one I didn't bring up. I felt like there were a lot of secrets in this game that ended up with coins or 1-ups. Coins don't do anything, do they? And the 1-ups eventually feel a little pointless, especially as they delete them when you close the game. So I almost wondered if, since 1-ups are so plentiful, it would have been cool if there was some way to like trade them for star bits, or at the beginning of a level you get the option to trade them in for one of those health extending mushrooms. Just something more to do with them, since they go away when you close the game. And you get so many of them that you don't really feel like you need, because the checkpoints are, I thought, not often a big deal. Like they're pretty kind with them, so you end up pretty close to the end, even if you die near the end. So maybe just something, a little added kick to that sort of that economy of the game, the coins and the 1-ups just being for a bit more. To be fair, I get that since the target audience for this game is a little on the young side, they're trying to make it generally pretty easy. In which case, giving you lots of lives is fair enough for certain checkpoints. This note just says, Mario's movement is better than I remember, which I mentioned already. I remember it being a lot clunkier, and it's still a little clunkier than 64 and Sunshine, I'd say, but it's not nearly as bad as I remember it. This, I already mentioned that the tutorial phase, as I like to call it, stretches from like the terrace to the fountain. It feels a bit long. And yeah, just Rosalina's story is great. To read verbatim what I wrote here, it's an intelligent children's fable with a good message about honoring those you love and being for others the good influence you want in your own life. Oh right, and also it's some cool world building, because I personally like to imagine the Lumas transform into the rabbits, because we don't see her Rosalina's old stuffed pet rabbit anymore, and so you might imagine she lost it at some point, but the Lumas can transform, and to make her happy, they like to transform into rabbits, and that's sweet. And of course it contextualizes the way this observatory gets built. And it makes you feel and all the rest, and A+ as far as I'm concerned. Whew, so there you have it. So I don't know quite when I'll head back for that grand finale galaxy once I've got Luigi 120 starred. The other day I looked up on this game on speedrun.com, and I saw that the categories were like 120 stars and then 241 stars, so I was like, I get that the other 120 of that is Luigi, but then what's the 241st? And I was like, that's probably some glitch or something. It's not like you have to do both of them to unlock the last galaxy. And I was an idiot, because you do. So I'll take care of that sometime, maybe in a few weeks or a few months. I'll come back and do grand finale together, even if it's just a little story thing and doesn't actually include any kind of action, because I can't remember what it is at all, because I never would have done it, obviously, because this is my first time actually proper beating the game. I knew of it, but I'll come back and do another video of that sometime down the line. But for now, I say we call this playthrough closed. Sorry. So with Super Mario Galaxy now out of our main playthrough order, the playthrough order now goes The Amber Throne, Celeste EX, The Amber Throne, and Omori EX. That's right, we're starting The Amber Throne. It's a little indie RPG made with RPG Maker MV, I believe, because you can walk diagonally in it. Actually kind of a similar situation to this game. I've started it several times, not ever quite beaten it, and every time I go back to try and start it, something awful happens, so now I'm like, I'm gonna do it a playthrough on my channel, and now I won't have any excuses. I'll have to beat it. I don't think it's terribly long. It's probably only like 10-20 hours, but as I say, I never ended up finishing it. It seems like it's going to be a fun playthrough. It's quite cool. It's got this lovely hand-painted style and stuff. And after one of those 3 games is finished, could be Celeste. No, probably not. It'll probably be The Amber Throne. Because with Celeste, we've just recently learned we have a whole bunch more to do in Celeste. Probably at least 8 episodes more. So if there's one of those for every 2 of Amber Throne, that means there's going to be like 16 Amber Thrones, and that could be enough to beat it, honestly. So I think probably the Amber Throne will be the next one we beat. Once one of those 3 is beaten, though, we will be starting I Am Bread. Classic YouTuber game from the 2010s, rife with shenanigans and weird physics. It's supposed to be very rage-inducing. It also looks kind of fun, though. I like the idea of climbing by gripping with 4 different points, and like sort of, and that being kind of more of a free-form physics thing than like a scripted climb up a wall thing. That looks like it could be very fun, if a little challenging. I don't know quite what that playthrough, what the bounds of it will be, like what the start will be the beginning. Whether the endpoint will just be doing all the story mode missions or trying to 100% the Steam achievement list, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to get into it and I'll see how I feel, because there may be some Steam achievements that I'm just like, nope, never getting that. We'll see how I feel anyway when we do it. But I'm quite excited to get into it. Looks like it'll be a good time. And with that, we can get all that off the screen now. That's the end of our Super Mario Galaxy playthrough, friends. Thank you so very much for coming around to this video and this playthrough. This was a long video. Thanks, Rosalina. Thanks, Lumas. Thanks, Mario. Thanks, everyone. You're all good. You're all right in my book. My book isn't as nice or regally bound as yours, Rosalina, but give me a break. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace!
Bye-bye! See you later! Wahoo! So long, viewing audience. Yahoo! Yeehaw! Whee!
Actual bits of hell. It's like, it feels like relief. So the illusion of all our childhood friends, they go north, and then the basil and the shadow of basil goes south, right?